Hey everyone, so today we have a box of the 1993 Leaf. In this, you're going to find that Frank Thomas, the guy on the front of this, is the man for this. He's got his own sort of set in here, his own little insert set. You also have the Gold Leaf Rookies, the Heading for the Hall set. This is going to be I think the entire set of Leaf is 550 cards. Just in the Series 1, which is what this is going to be 220 cards. Without further ado, let's jump into it. If you guys are here with me, if you can, please go down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. Totally free, and yeah, just helps out the channel so I can do more of these for you guys. All right. Sweet. There we go. So here's an example on the bottom of the box of what the Frank Thomas insert set looks like. If we get any of those, we'll definitely be taking a look at them, maybe sleeving them up. This is kind of a cool set. I'm looking to get anything Frank Thomas, anything insert. You know, a bunch of stars are in this one, so if we get any good stars, we'll probably sleeve them up and maybe send them off for grading if they're in good enough condition. There are 36 packs per box, 14 cards per pack, so we should get a bunch. Taking out some of these to start. Perfect. Okay, so first pack, first test to see if they are going to be bricked at all, and it doesn't sound like they are. That's a really good sign. So perfect. Let's jump in. Let's see. Packs are actually a little tougher to open. There we go. All right. Perfect. So just to give you guys a quick idea, this is what the cards look like. The backs of these are really unique. Check out the backs. He's kind of got like the city that they're playing in behind them. Really cool back. I like these a lot when I was growing up. They look really, really crisp. Not bricking together, which is really nice. This is a Rafael Palmeiro. Put this one off to the side. I probably won't be mentioning every single player as we go through, but any of the stars I'll try and stop at. If I miss anybody, let me know in the comments. Mike Devereaux, Kent Herbeck. Wow, this is going to be turning this thing upside down for every other card. Really? All right. Fred McGriff, potential Hall of Famer on the ballot this year. Wow, this is going to be everything, huh? All right. Hey, there's our first Frank Thomas insert. Let's take a look at this one. So what does it say? This is... Thought there might have been a number on there. Is there? Yeah, 1 of 10. There you go. Frank Thomas, aggressive. This is a nice one, man. I mean, that's definitely going to get sleeved up. And I will check it out later, but looks pretty clean. Little touch of white right there, but yeah, this is what we came here for. Let's see if I can't get that off. I don't want to make it any worse. Hang on. Nope, I am not going to touch it. Just going to leave it there and hope that, you know, if it does get sent off for grading, that they, you know, that they maybe can get it off. Who knows? Anyway, there we go. First Frank Thomas. Put that one right over here. Perfect. Get back to the common cards. Glenn Davis, Bob Welch, Sandy Alomar Jr., and Dennis Eckersley. Kind of making a little bit of a star pile up top there. There are a lot of stars in this set. Like I said, the first series has got 220 cards. So they didn't go nuts. They didn't have like a giant checklist. Like you'll see some of these, like Fleer had like a 700 card plus checklist. Whereas this one's only got 550 and, you know, 220 in each set. And I think there's like an additional update set that has 110 cards. So all the stars, for the most part, are going to be in Series 1 and Series 2. So you have a good shot at getting, you know, whoever you want to get. Let's see, Bobby Thigpen, Darren Dalton, John Smoltz, Juan Guzman, Jim Austin, John Smoltz again, Pat Mahomes, Tony Pena, Rick Aguilar, Frank Viola. See, I'm looking for mostly, like I said, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey, Nolan Ryan. I think Mike Piazza's in here, Cal Ripken. So a lot of good guys in here. The Frank Thomas inserts are really cool. Checklist card. Man, the fact that every single card seems to be the other way, like every card's upside down, they make you work, you know? Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge. That one looks pretty crisp. Put that one right there. I might even sleeve that one up later. We'll see. Orlando Merced. Oh, hey, we've got a Nolan Ryan insert card. This looks like it's heading for the Hall or whatever. Yes, Nolan Ryan heading for the Hall. So this is another set that they had in here. Looks pretty clean. I'll definitely sleeve that one up. There we go. Looks pretty nice. That's a nice insert. Put that right over here. There we go. Will Cordero, Tony Gwynn. It's a nice card of Tony. Let me pull that one back up actually for you guys to see it. There you go. The pictures are really, really nice for this. Definitely wish there was a little bit of an easier way to open these packs, but it looks like everything's, for the most part, coming out really easy, not sticking together. As soon as I say that, this one's stuck together. This is Mike Piazza. That might be his rookie. 1993, that could be a rookie card. So, probably sleeve that one up in a bit. I just want to verify that. Bob Tewksbury, Earl Hershiser. Right, who's this guy stuck to? Lou Whitaker, Rick Aguilera, Alex Fernandez. Let's see, Devon White, Jim Facero, David Justice, Bernard Gilkey. Any Bernard Gilkey fans out there? There you go. I think I'm going to sleeve up really quickly the Mike Piazza because I'm not sure if that's his rookie or not, so better to be safe than sorry. All right. There you go. That one held together pretty nicely. There you go. Put that one right here. All right, this is going to open up to the front. Good enough. Sometimes this can be a little difficult to open. There we go. Sometimes you got to get creative. Hey, Pedro Martinez. That's nice. That right there. Mark Clark. Kevin Gross, Derek May, Royce Clayton, Darrell Hamilton. I don't know if there's a Barry Bonds in this set, but there are definitely a lot of stars. Robin Yount, Brady Anderson, B.J. Surhoff, George Brett. That's a nice one. Jeff Facero. Doing a little housekeeping right here. There we go. There we go. First card's going to be Otis Nixon. Al Martin, Mark Grace. Jeff King. Julio Perez, Pat Mahomes, Glenn Davis, Julio Franco. That's a cool shot. Mike Morgan, Mickey Morandini, Mark Lemke, Lenny Dykstra, and another one of David Justice. I like that face. He's just, I don't know, it looks like he hit a line drive and it just got caught, you know? He drilled it, hit it right in the nose, right at the first baseman. All right. So 14 cards per pack. There's another Mike Piazza. This one looks nicer than the other one. Be sleeving that one up. 14 cards per pack. Right, Juan Guzman. Another nice card. 36 packs. What's the math on that? Mariano Duncan. And here is a heading for the Hall, Cal Ripken Jr. See if I can get anything. Yeah, it's coming right off. There's a little bit of dust on there, but looks pretty nice. There's a little bit of white on that top corner right there. Cool card overall. Put that one over here. So yeah, let's see. 36 packs times 14. So 360 would be times 10. And then you got to do 36 times 4. So 72 and 72. It's 144. 144. Yeah, I'm doing the math while trying to look at cards. 144 plus 360. You got 460. 504 cards. Is that right? 504 cards should be in this box. I don't know. I tried to just spitball through that. Let me know. Oh, we got a Tony Gwynn right in the back here. There we go. Can't tell about that bottom right corner, but it looked like it was almost pretty perfect. I'll look at it again later. So I look at these packs and these boxes. I try to see if I can pull anything out that I think might grade well, especially Travis Fryman, especially the stars. You know, if they're in good shape, you know, we'll send them off. We'll see what happens. But just opening up these boxes has been a lot of fun for me. Luis Gonzalez, David Justice again, Howard Johnson, little Hojo. Like I said, I am going through these a little bit quicker, so if I pass one of your favorites, you know, I apologize ahead of time. Let me know if I do, though, in the comments below. I just like the way these cards look. This was something that I did get a chance to open when I was a kid, but I haven't seen these like this in a long time, and I've been sort of excited to go through it, but I am definitely sort of focused on pulling out the stars if we can. Juan Gonzalez card looks pretty nice. Put that one in there. Al Martin, Sid Bream, Ron Darling, Jeff King, Damon Berryhill, Jeff Kent. Jeff Kent is cool. He was he could have been a Hall of Famer. I often wonder why he hasn't been yet. Fred McGriff again, and this card is stuck to somebody. Tim Scott is stuck to Juan Guzman. There you go. Fred McGriff. Tony Gwynn again. A lot of Tony Gwynn cards. That's what, our third so far? Happy we got a Nolan Ryan heading to the Hall. Frank Thomas. We got a Mike Piazza. I got two Mike Piazzas, actually. Which, let's see. I'm going to sleeve this guy up, actually. This was the better looking one. Here we go. So I got to double check to make sure, because that one might be his rookie card. I'm not sure how Leaf, you know, Topps always has like the RC. I'm not sure how Leaf really depicted the rookies in this set. right? However, we got to get into this pack. We will make it happen. There we go. Randy Tomlin. Scott Service, Denny Nagel. Pete Harnish, another Mike Piazza. Oof, we're getting a lot of Mike Piazzas and a lot of Tony Gwynn's. Might as well sleeve that one up too. Might as well. All right, Danny Tartable, Glenn Allen Hill, Jeff Hudson, Billy Wegman, Ruben Sierra, Albert Bell. Albert Bell's another guy who is on the Hall of Fame ballot this year. We'll see what happens. There we go. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a bunch more. And if they are rookie cards, then this is a great box. If they're not, and he's just a common, second year, then still a Mike Piazza. Better to be safe than sorry, All right, who do we have? Billy Hatcher, Todd Zeal, Jose Offerman, Billy Swift, Kevin McReynolds, stuck to somebody. Rick Sutcliffe, I believe. Yeah, Rick Sutcliffe. Right, Chuck Knobloch, Steve Sachs, Billy Wegman, Luis Gonzalez again, Andy Van Slyke, and Mark Lemke. Oh, and one more, Vince Coleman. Yeah, it's really interesting how every single card is kind of flipped upside down. They make you do all the work, all the tough stuff. I don't know how they package these, but I gotta say, I haven't seen them like that before. I haven't opened a box where it's like every card is upside down. All right. Robbie Thompson, Howard Johnson again. Checklist, Albert Bell, Julio Franco, Nolan Ryan, but oh my gosh, this is the first one that we've seen some stock loss on. That's kind of a sad one to get that on. That was one of the ones we were looking to get. Hopefully there's another one in this. There probably will be, since it's such a small set, right? It's only 220 cards, so I'm hoping the next one maybe doesn't have that stock loss. But I was just going to say, this whole box hasn't had much stock loss at all. It's rare, but of course, the one you want, or the one I want, does happen to have some stock loss on it. So we just got to keep our fingers crossed that we grab another one. Let's see. Brian McRae, Mike Devereaux, Kent Herbeck, Ozzie Guillen. Let's go. Steve Avery and Darren Jackson. Chico Walker. Matt Williams. Kenny Rogers. Mike Henneman and Kevin McReynolds. All right. Rafael Palmeiro. Stuck to something. Maybe some of these are slightly bricked. Let's see. Mark Lemke. Mickey Morandini. Jeff Blauser. Darren Dalton. So you're just kind of going through these a little quicker. Those are repeats. Otis Nixon, Mickey Morandini, Kurt Manwaring, Greg Colburn, Bob Tewksbury. Would love another Frank Thomas insert. I forgot to look at the pack odds for that, but if we pulled one out of the first pack, hopefully we'll get another one. Bobby Thigpen, Ron Darling, Mike Munoz, Darryl Strawberry. Cool picture of Darryl. All right, another Mike Piazza. This is number 5. At this point, I'm just going to start putting them down. Like, there we go, another Mike Piazza. All right, Chuck Knobloch. And this looks like another, is this Heading for the Hall? Looks like it. Heading for the Hall, Tony Gwynn. Yeah, and that little white speck seem to be coming off. We'll just get through the rest of this. How's it going? Ken Herbeck, cool. And here's our Tony Gwynn. So, yeah, there you go. That one looks nice. I will sleeve that one up. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Put that one down. We're doing good. We're doing good with this stuff. Makes me feel like at least we're getting something out of the box. You know, a lot of good stuff, but you want to make sure you're at least getting the value out that you put into it. I think I paid, I think it was like maybe $8 for this plus shipping, but the shipping was probably about 14, so roughly about, 20-ish, 22, something like that. The only real gamble I think you take is that it's possible that these might be bricked and stuck together, and that's kind of the risk that you run if you're trying to pull some guys. But I think if you get 1 or 2 of these, you definitely at least pay for the box, and you get to have some fun, and maybe get 1 or 2 more you're going to keep for yourself, So I like it. Juan Gonzalez. All right, Derek Bell. Frank Castillo. Another checklist. Robbie Thompson, and Todd Zeal. There we go. Another David Justice, Lenny Dykstra, Mark Lemke. Got a nice little John Olerud. Greg Vaughn. He was a solid player when he played. Darren Dalton again. And there we go, another Fred McGriff. So we're starting to see a bunch of doubles. Darren Dalton. So that gives me more hope that we'll probably pull out some more Nolan Ryans out of here. But hey, we've also hit a lot of Mike Piazza, so you never know. Maybe we'll get a lot of Mikes and not a lot of some of the other guys. We'll see. Ken Hill, checklist. Danny Tartable. Glenn Allen Hill. Steve Megan. Orlando Merced. Ray Sanchez. Andy Van Slyke. Sammy Sosa. There we go. There's a guy. With some of the guys on the Hall of Fame ballot this year, you never know. Sammy might actually have a shot. I think as soon as they let one guy in, they got to let everybody in, right? If they let, Barry Bonds in or Kurt Schilling in, then that opens the floodgates. I think you got to let all the steroid guys in. What do you guys think? Leave me a little comment down below. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Love to talk baseball. There we go. Dennis Cook is our first card of this pack. Kevin Brown, Tom Flash Gordon. Got a checklist here. Was that Paul Sorrento? Mike Gallego. John Valentine. See, now they're just trying to throw me off, right? Here we go. Got 2 Darryl Strawberries, almost back-to-back. Darryl Hamilton, Kevin Gross, and B.J. Surhoff. Probably just a little more than halfway through with this box, so we'll get some more repeats. Got a Kenny Lofton back there, Lou Whitaker up front, Pat Borders, B.J. Surhoff, Scott Cooper. Now, who is this guy right here? Gerald Williams. Gold Leaf Rookies. That was another set. So I'll put that one off. Gold Leaf Rookies. Gerald Williams. Ricky Jordan. Matt Williams. Moises Alou. Tom Pagnazzi. Another Mike Piazza. This is crazy. That's so many Mike Piazzas. I really got to check to see if those are his rookies. I'll do that, and then I'll drop a little comment down below, because that's a lot of Mike Piazzas. If those are his rookies, this is definitely a Mike Piazza box for sure. There we go. Vince Coleman, Kurt Manwaring, Todd Hundley, Mike Jackson, Jeff King, stuck? No. John Vanderwall, Tony Gwynn again. We do have a bunch of him. Put that to the back. Another Tony Gwynn. Wow, definitely lots of doubles right here. Jose Offerman, John Vanderwall, Todd Zeal. All right, let me just put these off to the side real quick, because these are stuck. So there's a Tony Gwynn. Right, I'll put that off to the side. There's another one. Who's he stuck to? Fred McGriff. Is there any paper loss on the back? Oh, there's another card, actually. So the Fred McGriff has a little stock loss, but this is stuck to like a Will Cordero card. Seems to look pretty clean. Nice. Solid. All right, I'll put that over here. This is usually the pile that I'll go through when I'm done, just to see if there's anything in there that I think I want to double check and be worth grading. All right, let's see. These packs are giving me a little bit of a hard time, otherwise we'd be moving a little quicker. Okay, Scott Service, Denny Nagel, got another Sammy Sosa. That one looks like he's in good shape, so I'll put that off over here. Jeff Blauser, Brian Harper, Frank Thomas, there we go. There's a Frank. That's his base card. I will sleeve that one up for sure. Bobby Witt, Mickey Tettleton, just Ivan Rodriguez. So we definitely got a couple good guys in here. All right, Mickey Tettleton, Al Martin, Ivan Rodriguez, John Smoltz. These are, mostly doubles at this point, but still great cards to have. Especially, they're tough to find in good condition. They're tough to grade because there's a lot of chipping, a lot of stock loss typically on these sets. Let me try and make a little more room here. And there we go. We were back at it. John Whitland. Here's a Will Cordero. Stuck to somebody. Put him to the back. George Brett. Nice. You definitely get a lot of stars out of this. If you guys do decide to go pick up this box, let me know if you hit as many as we are hitting right now, because I feel this is pretty common to get a lot of stars, a lot of Hall of Famers in here. Dennis Eckersley, here's another one. So if you were Hall of Fame hunting, definitely go grab a box. This is interesting. 2 cards stuck back to back. Looks like Pat Borders and Will Cordero. Nothing too crazy here. But this one is a Will Cordero rookie leaf, gold leaf rookies. So I'll put that right there. Nice. And all right. Just open maybe the top. There we go. Mitch Williams, Morgan, Tommy Green, Frank Castillo, Vince Coleman. Yeah, I'm kind of flying through these a little bit quicker now that we've already seen these cards. Greg Olson, Ivan Rodriguez. Just trying to pull out the stars, see if we get any cool inserts in the remaining few packs. But I'm feeling good things. I feel like one more Nolan Ryan should be on the way. And then I can say, hey, we got what we came for, There we go. Try and protect these corners as best we can. There we go. Well, there it is, but it's got some stuff on it. A little bit of pink right there, a little bit of white on the edge and on the corner. All right, got to keep hoping. Keep hoping we get another one. Albert Bell and John Olerud. Andy Stankiewicz, checklist. Jim Facero. Now I always wonder, here's a Kurt Schilling. I always wonder if there's like patterns, right? Because back in the day there used to be. So let's see if we get a Nick Wilkins again. Let's see if there's Nolan Ryan right behind him. I'm still surprised we've only got one Frank Thomas insert in here so far. Sandy Alomar, Mike Greenwell. It's going to be the front guy. There we go, Kevin Moss. Pedro Martinez. That's nice. Zane Smith. Darren Jackson, Kevin Moss. Kenny Rogers. Here we go, Sandy Alomar Jr. I just realized I still have that Frank Thomas up top that I still need to sleeve that guy up, but I've been wanting to rip open these packs, so I'll have to sleeve that one up right now. Let's see who we got. Mike Morgan, Tommy Green. This is an insert of Tim Salmon, so we'll get to that. Eddie Murray also stuck to somebody, so this pack is a little difficult here. There we go. Dwayne Ward. Julio Franco, another Albert Bell. I don't think there's any order to these. I think they're kind of just coming out as they come out. But let's see this guy. Attached to Sid Bream. And there's somebody stuck in the middle. Okay, Sid Bream. Al Martin. And here we go. So Tim Salmon, rookies with a little bit of snowflaking, it looks like, going on right there in the center of the card. I don't know if you see that. But I'll look at it again later. Just cool to have this. Tim Salmon rookies. Tim Salmon was a great ball player when he played. Hit a lot of home runs. He's definitely a power guy. All right. Slide those out. Boom. Ron Darling. Darryl Strawberry again. Jose Offerman. Sorry, I know that some of these I'm kind of leaving upside down just for time's sake, but also I think we've seen the majority of them, multiple times at this point. So a lot of duplicates, and you're going to get a bunch. You should get a bunch of each player. There we go. Haven't done this yet. Time to do it. There you go. Frank Thomas from earlier. I'll just put that one off right there. And get back to it. All right, Melito Perez, another Sandy Alomar Jr. So the trick, obviously, is finding these cards in good condition. So if you can get a pack like this or a box like this where everything seems to be in pretty good condition, then you're very lucky. Mark Grace, Pedro Stasio. Yeah, see, a lot of these guys are upside down, but Dan Pasqua, Andy Stankiewicz, Andujar Cedeno. That was a name I don't get to say very often. All right, Jose Guillen, Bob Welch, Geronimo Pena, Tom Pagnazzi, Melito Perez, Mike Gallego, Steve Sachs. All right, Terry Steinbach, Terry Steinbach. Travis Fryman, Todd Stottlemyre. Got another Jeff Kent, another Kurt Schilling, let's see, Terry Mulholland, another Terry Mulholland, so two in the same pack, Kevin Appier. Got about 5 packs left. Ricky Jordan, Sid Bream, Mariano Duncan, Damon Berryhill, Otis Nixon. Let's go. Wonder if we have any more inserts left in these 4 packs. Crazy how the first pack we opened, we had that Frank Thomas insert. I was like, hey, maybe we'll get one in every pack. I didn't know what the odds were. But it looks like that might be the only one we get. It's like this is George Brett on the back? No. Brett Main on the back. Okay. Mike Bordick, Tony Phillips. Dwayne Ward. These are stuck. Let's see if we can unstick them. There we go. Pat Harnish, Denny Nagel. Put these to the back for now. Mark Grace. Eric Anthony. Jeff King, Lenny Dykstra. Brett Main. And these, okay, there we go. Just came undone. Randy Tomlin. 3 more packs to go. So far, I'm pretty happy with what we've got as far as the Mike Piazzas. If those are his rookies, if they're not his rookies even, the Frank Thomas insert, the Nolan Ryan, the Frank Thomas base card, and the Tony Gwynn are all still great. And they're in great condition too, so I'm happy with that. But if the Mike Piazzas, if that is actually his rookie card, then we really lucked out with this box. Sandy Alomar Jr., Don Slott, and what is going on here? every now and then you just get these guys who are kind of facing each other. Oh, there we go. Tim Wakefield rookie. That's what that is. That's cool. Good old knuckleballer. You know, I actually heard a rumor that Tim Wakefield, you know, some of you Boston fans might get mad at me, but I heard a rumor that Tim Wakefield was actually a Yankee fan. And I think that might have changed actually over time, you know, but I think he grew up wanting to be a Yankee. I think this could just be a rumor. It could just be, you know, fake news, but I heard that story a long time ago. I think I was a kid. So don't come at me too hard if I'm wrong on that. All right, got a checklist. Jeff King. Just kind of rushing through this. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Brett Saberhagen. Mike Jackson. And Todd Hundley. Todd Hundley was the catcher for the Mets before Mike Piazza. I remember Todd Hundley had a groin injury, and that's kind of what did him in, if I'm not mistaken. All right, last pack of the day. Let's see what we get here. Ray Sanchez. All right, Orlando Merced, Steve Bichelle. Another Ivan Rodriguez. We've had quite a few of these guys as well. Steve Hosey. Looks like these are facing the other way, so that could be something. Let's see what they are. All right. Eric Anthony, Vince Coleman, Fred McGriff. A lot of stock loss on these. Another Mike Piazza. This is like 6 or 7, but this one's got some stock loss here. So I'm not going to put that in that pile. Put these off to the side. All right, Carl Willis. Let's see if there's any inserts in here. George Brett. No inserts. They're all just kind of stuck together and twisted, and I guess that's what you're going to get when you open these guys up. So, all right, not a bad one. A little bit of stock loss on the top there. You guys can see that a little bit. Yeah. But, all right, cool. So this was the box, and we got a lot more than I had anticipated. I definitely wanted to get a base Nolan Ryan that was maybe gradable. We didn't get one of those, but we did get all of these. I mean, look how many. We got 5 potentially gradable Mike Piazza, you know, potential rookies. We've got some of these the gold Leaf rookies, the heading to the Hall, Nolan Ryan and Tony Gwynn, the Frank Thomas, and the Frank Thomas insert that looks great. So, yeah, this is something that I'm very happy with, honestly. So, I will figure out if this is a Mike Piazza rookie card or if this is a second-year card for him. I thought he had a rookie card in Bowman 92, but I don't know about Leaf. I don't know about Leaf for Mike Piazza, so I'll double check on that one, and I'll leave it in the comments below for you guys. Thank you very much for being here. If you've made it this far, thank you. Please go down, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to put out one of these videos every week, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, bye, guys.